The first thing we're going to do in building the AR-15 is go through the lower parts kit, which is also known as the LPK. You'll see that online in forums and on some of the manufacturer sites. LPK is lower parts kit. What I like to do is to sort through all the parts to make sure that I have everything I need. When you get a lower parts kit, this is what it's going to look like. Sometimes it'll come with a pistol grip, sometimes not. But there won't be any labeling of any of these parts. They're all jumbled together and thrown together like this. What I like to do is to separate each of the sub-assemblies with all the parts that go together so that I can make sure that I have everything that's supposed to be here. So with the pistol grip, I'll set it aside with the pistol grip screw washer and the pistol grip screw. With the trigger, I'll get the trigger spring, trigger pin, disconnector spring, and disconnector. Then with the hammer, we'll have the hammer spring, and the hammer pin. When you look at the hammer, make sure that you have a little spring in there. It's called a J-spring. I've seen them sometimes where they don't have that. Make sure that's in there. Then there's the bolt stop assembly. Consists of the bolt stop detent spring, and bolt stop detent, and also the bolt stop pin. Then there's the trigger guard and the trigger guard pin. Magazine catch with the magazine catch spring and the magazine catch button. Then we have the selector with the selector detent, the selector detent spring. Then there's the buffer retainer and buffer retainer spring. Then we have the pivot pin, which goes in the front of the receiver, and that comes with a little steel detent and a detent spring. Then there's the takedown pin, and that also has an identical detent and detent spring. Those detents and springs are interchangeable. In a lot of kits, you'll get 1 or 2 extra springs and detents. And there's a reason for that I'll explain later.